Hello everyone, myself Dr. Ansari Farzana Vaiduzama from Department of Chemistry, JTR Science and Commerce College, Malegaon. Welcome all of you. Today we shall discuss or continue the chromatography, supercritical fluid chromatography. Supercritical fluid chromatography is abbreviated as SFC. SFC is a combination of gas and liquid chromatography. Hence, it is associated with some of the best features of each, though it is a both gas liquid chromatography and high performance liquid chromatography for certain type of applications. Some important properties of the supercritical fluid chromatography. A supercritical fluid chromatography is formed whenever a substance is heated above its critical temperature. At this temperature, a substance can no longer be condensed into its liquid state through the application of pressure. For example, carbon dioxide becomes a supercritical fluid at temperature above 31 degrees C. In this supercritical fluid state, the molecule of carbon dioxide behave freely of one another simply as they do in the gas. Carbon dioxide is preferred SFC mobile phase at present for the following reason: because low critical temperature and relatively low critical pressure. It can be used with flame ionization detector, that means FID, the sensitivity of detection of which is only slightly decreased by carbon dioxide. It is relatively inert, although a strongly basic compound would undergo chemical reaction. For example, formation of carbamate with amine. Critical solution temperature for fluid used in chromatography differ from 30 degrees C to about 200 degrees C. Lower critical temperature are useful due to several reasons. Hence, lot of attention has been focused on supercritical fluid such as carbon dioxide at 31 degrees C, C6, C2S6 at 32 degrees C, and N2O at 37 degrees C. It is clear from this figure that these temperatures and pressure, as well as within the operating condition of ordinary HPLC. Instrumentation and operating variables of supercritical chromatography. Instrumentation pattern for both SFC and HPLC is same. However, in SFC instruments additional provision is made for controlling and measuring the column pressure. Effect of pressure: the density of the supercritical fluid increases speedily with increase in pressure. For example, it has observed that the elution time for hexadecane decreases from 25 to 5 minutes as the pressure of carbon dioxide is raised from 70 to 90 atmosphere. The column in SFC, both packed and open tabular column are used in SFC. Packed column are fabricated from hard glass or metal stainless steel, copper or aluminum tube length 2 to 3 meter and inside diameter of 2 to 4 mm with porous organic polymer. Open tabular column are preferred. Polysiloxane are used as a column coating material because these are chemically bonded to the inner silica wall of the capillary tubing. Mobile phase. Carbon dioxide is the most widely used mobile phase for SFC. It is a superior solvent for a variety of organic molecules. It transmits in ultraviolet region and is odorless, non-toxic, readily available and comparatively cheap. Its critical temperature and pressure are below 31 degrees C and 73 atmosphere. Hence, it permits a wide selection of temperature. Other mobile phases employed in SFC include ethane, pentane, dichloro, difluoro, methane, diethyl ether, and tetrahydrofuran. These are the simple schematic diagram of SFC. The important advantage of SFC technique is that one can be used sensitive and universal detector which are used in GLC, gas liquid chromatography. For example, flame ionization detector can be employed in SFC. See here, this is the simple schematic diagram of SFC. Here it is a Shirin pump, injection valve, column, microcontroller, electrometer, detector, display, keypad. SFC have various advantages. SFC technique is applicable to class of compound that cannot be easily analyzed by a GLC or HPLC. The resolving power is approximately 5 times that of HPLC. SFC can be analyzed non-volatile, polar or adsorptive solute without derivatization. It can also analyze thermally labile compound and solute of very high molecular weight. Supercritical fluid have low viscosities, hence give faster analysis. SFC can be used with wide range of sensitive detector. Another advantages of SFC is that supercritical column are much easier to interface with mass spectrometer that liquid chromatographic column. SFC application. SFC has been applied to a wide variety of sample including natural product, drug, food, pesticide, herbicide, surfactant, polymer additives, etc. High performance liquid chromatography is a technique in analytical chemistry used to separate, identify, and quantify each component in a mixture. HF's high performance liquid chromatography relies up on pump to pass pressurized liquid solvent containing the sample mixture through a column filling with a solid adsorbent material. Each component in the sample interacts slightly differently with the adsorbent material, causing different flow rate for the different compound and leading to the separation of the component as they flow out the column. HPLC is distinguished from traditional low pressure liquid chromatography because operational pressure are significantly higher, 50 to 350 bar, while the ordinary liquid chromatography typically relies on the force of gravity to pass the mobile phase through the column. Due to the small sample amount separated in an analytical column, of HPLC, typical column diameter and 330 to 250 mm length. Also, HPLC column are made with smaller absorbent particle. This gives HPLC super resolving power when the separating mixture, which makes it is popular chromatographic technique. A typical HPLC unit has the following basic component, namely solvent system, pump system, sample injection system, column detector, and recorder. Auto sampler. Large number of the sample can be automatically injected on a HPLC system by the use of HPLC auto sampler. In addition, HPLC auto sampler have an injection volume and technique which is exactly the same for each injection. Consequently, they positive a high degree of injection volume precision. This is the simple schematic diagram of HPLC solvent mobile phase reservoir, pump solvent manager, solvent delivery system, sample injection auto sampler, sample manager, column detector, waste, and then readout device and peaks. Hmm? Retention time will be detected with the help of peak, and peak area also provide us the quantitative amount. The internal diameter of the HPLC column is an important parameter that influences the detection sensitivity and separation selectivity in a gradient illusion. It also determines the quantity of the analyte that can be loaded onto the column. Larger columns are usually seen in industrial application such as the purification of drug product from the latter use. Low ID column have improved sensitivity and lower solvent consumption at the expense of loading capacity. Larger ID column over 10 mm are used to purify usable amount of material because of their large loading capacity. Analytically scaled column have been the most common type of the column, though smaller columns are rapidly gaining in popularity. They are used in traditional quantitative analysis of the sample and often use UV is absorbance detector. Narrower bore column are used for application when more sensitivity is desired, either with the special UV detector, fluorescence detector, or with other detection method like liquid chromatography, mass spectrometry. Capillary column are used almost exclusively with alternative detection means such as mass spectrometry. They are usually made from fused silica capillary rather than the stainless steel tubing that larger column employs. Particle size. Most traditional HPLC is performed with the stationary phase attached to the outside of a small spherical silica particle, very small beads. These particles come in a variety of size with 5 micrometer bead being the most common. A smaller particle generally provide more surface area and better separation, but the pressure required for optimum linear velocity increases by inverse of the particle diameter squared. This means that changing to a particle that are half as big, keeping keeping the size of the column same with double will double the performance but increase the required pressure by factors of 4. Larger particles are used in preparative HPLC and for non HPLC applications such as solid phase extraction. Thank you for watching.